but you're going to find consistency using silver bullet because it's time-based, and it's always going to form. Every single day it's there. The problem is you want it to form on your favorite time frame. You want it to fit your already established expectation or preconceived notions about what price should do, and you're not following the rules. So yes, you're doing shit wrong, and you're not getting the results, and that's expected, right? If I give you a recipe and say, this is the ingredients, this is the order you do it, and this is what you should expect as a result, and you substitute something, okay? You leave a key ingredient out and replace it with what you think is better suited for that. You're not going to get the same result. And don't complain that you didn't get the result that was promoted by me that you should be getting if you're doing something outside the scope of the instructions and parameters I've given. If you come to me as an educator, as a mentor, you're trusting me enough to give me your attention initially. So why don't you fucking follow the rules that I've placed in front of you? You're failing. You are failing, not me. You are. So you have to change that shit. It's always going to be you. When I mess up and when I fail, nobody's fault but mine. That's accountability. You have to be accountable to yourself. And some people just don't want to be accountable. They want to have the luxury of being able to blame somebody else because they fucked up. They didn't do something right. And in this industry, guess what, Jack? You don't get that luxury. It's always you. Because I don't run a fucking signal service. If you make money, congratulations. You did it right. Well done. I am proud of you. If you lose money, eat that shit because you did it on your own. What do you mean, eat that shit? Learn from it. It's hard medicine. It's a bitter pill. Swallow it. It's going to make you better. It will make you better. It's going to make you the trader you want to be. You think that it's always going to be the sugar highs that make you the best trader that you're ever going to be. Give me the stuff that works, ICT. Fuck all the bullshit. You're going to learn from all the cuts, the abrasions, the bruises, the losses. That's what I learned from. And you're going to learn from it too. But you have to allow that to happen. You can't tiptoe around thinking, I'm going to avoid losing trades. You're not. Because the more you try to do that, it's going to land right in your lap. But every single time I blew out an account, it was on the heels of a good run. And I wanted to feel good again because it was wearing off too fast. The same fucking hour, walking around like, oh, man, shit. I made more money than I make a whole month. A whole month of work in this bullshit job. I made more money than that in this one fucking trade. Man, like if I just did that once a month, I don't need to have a job. Yeah, it's great. It's wearing off. I gotta do it again. And you think that you can just go into the market and find something like that again, forgetting the fact that it just took you 2.5-3 weeks for that price run to continue, to complete and go to its target. You get tore up by the chemical imbalances in your brain when you win, and you don't even know what that feels like yet because you haven't done it yet. You haven't won. You haven't found consistency. And when that achievement is reached, you have a whole new level of learning to go through. It's something, folks. It's a learning process.
All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day, ladies and gents. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Like the stream before we get rocking and rolling, guys. I would appreciate it very much. What's up, Vez? Good morning. K-Van Chan. Mahavir, good morning. Sasha, good morning. PJW, Shamar, Jan, good to see you, Jan. Amir, good morning. Rajan, GC, good morning. Tom, good morning. How's it going, guys? California. Ooh. Little West Coast vibe, huh? Welcome in, man. We got a blizzard here today, folks. So Cali's probably a little bit nicer weather than it is here today. Son of a gun. Good morning, Sonny Trades. Good morning, MJ. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So jumping in here, we did have some non-farm news as we do every NFP week on Wednesday. Market opens here in about, well, right now, basically 2 seconds. So, then we got PMI, orange folder news at 1:45, and we've got 10 a.m. news as well. So, good chance we could end up waiting for all of that to pass before actually putting any trades on. But nonetheless, let's dive in and see what we're working with here. So we'll jump out to the daily here quick. Just kind of analyzing here. So yesterday's daily candle, we did end up taking obviously more sell side. We marked all these levels out. Yesterday, obviously, we took this low here. And then we ended up leaving this low on NQ. And we ended up closing back in the range after taking the previous day low yesterday. Still closes a bearish candle. Let's jump down to the 4-hour. 4-hour PD arrays are still holding here. This is that 4-hour gap from yesterday. We still have yet to inverse that PD array. Traded back into it yesterday in the afternoon session. Was able to. I took the longs yesterday. I posted it in the Discord and on YouTube. The long that I caught, I think it was a part of this candle here. Yeah, it was part of this 4-hour candle here as we wicked up into this. Did not catch that whole move, but caught a good chunk of it. Just traded it on Combine only and hit max daily profit. So, yeah, not too shabby. Another big sell-off right at the end of the day again. So I don't know what the deal is, but we've been seeing that every day for like the last 2 weeks. The last hour of price, we just get an insane drop. Like this was 400 points. So, yeah, not too bad. 1 hour. I'm just looking for PD arrays, guys, that are close. Closest one is just this 4-hour that we're trading down from. Otherwise, there's not really a whole lot here. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this for now. 15-minute. Check the sessions. London and Asia lows both traded through. I'm looking for SMTs, which I don't see any right now. So I'm pretty neutral as of right this very moment. Obviously we're still bearish on all of the higher time frames. So, we'll see if we just want to keep continuing lower or not. There is still some sell side levels nearby. 20,025 here on NQ. And the recent low, I suppose, here on ES. We ended up, the short that we took yesterday on stream, so crazy, dude. We literally got so close to taking out the low. And then we reverse right back up. And we leave it. We ended up leaving that low. Never did come back for it and take it out. So, yeah, we did not have the easiest conditions yesterday, but I feel like we did what we could do for the most part. But market opened up here. We haven't seen a whole lot of movement just yet. No fair value gaps being formed as of yet. So we'll wait and see how this all checks out. Let me go ahead and pull up another chart here. Put ES on the left. We'll collapse. We'll collapse that for now. All right. Get situated here. But anywho, good morning, guys. Let me know in the chat what your guys' bias is. Looking at the poll so far, 57 votes. Pretty split. Kind of 50-50 right now, bullish and bearish. I feel you guys. I don't know either. I don't know either. Good morning, Maida. Good morning, Soft Trades. Makai, good morning. From the East Coast. Nice. What's up, Jesus is King? Amen. Should just for contract change be enabled on my chart? Yeah, if you're looking at the continuous contract chart, I would turn it on, yeah. Well, what'd you guys think of the speech last night? Is America back or is it not back? I liked it. I thought it was a good speech. Neutral today, maybe be an S&D day. No, I feel like it won't be a seek and destroy day. I mean, anything's possible, but I feel like it won't. We got a lot of high impact news. We had ADP non-farm pre-market already, so yeah, man, I don't think we'll get a seek and destroy day. I could be wrong. It'd be pretty disappointing. I felt like yesterday morning was damn near seek and destroy. I mean, it definitely turned around and started expanding more in the PM session, but I don't think yesterday was super clean or smooth price delivery by any means. I felt like it took a lot of brain power to catch the trade I caught yesterday in PM session, to be honest. I was almost at max capacity, boys and girls. Tapping into every last brain cell I had to catch it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. How far is that level? Quite a ways away. A long ways away, actually. Over 300 points. Oh boy. ICT's telegram's going off. What's he saying? What? See, I don't know how you guys feel, but like, I feel like if I were to actively look at that while I was trying to also analyze and trade myself, I just feel like reading anything is just gonna throw me off. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but opening range gap. Not too bad, 60 points. I'm respecting it right now. Don't know what PFVG is. Sorry if he answered, I didn't hear. PFVG is presentation fair value gap, I believe. I just call it first presentation fair value gap. It's the first fair value gap printed in regular trading hours. So right here, it's right now it is the 9:36 a.m. candle. First fair value gap printed in regular trading hours. I usually just make it purple. But like today could be a day where it would maybe make sense to actually keep shorting. Like if we can get retracement back up into it, today might be a day it makes sense to short from it, considering that obviously we're still bearish on everything. We have sell side that we could go get. You know, we have yet to really shift structure on a higher time frame to the upside. So like, I mean, we're bearish until we're not. You know what I'm saying? So it could be the move. The only thing I don't like is that we got a bullish SMT right now against this price because ES is not putting in the same lower low right now. So this is the only thing I don't like about it. Let's watch it. I think shorting from this could make sense just because of how bearish we are and we haven't shifted structure on anything and we got sell side. But I think this SMT could be enough, and with how early it is, we're only 9 minutes into the open. Maybe it makes just as much sense to just sit and wait. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yep. See? That wouldn't be fun, would it? I got you. Let's see how it reacts, though, from 9:30. It's been real sensitive lately. At that level. Yeah, on the 1 minute Lang for the first presented fair value gap. Yeah, we got macro in 10 minutes, 9 minutes. Just staying patient here, folks. We got 10 a.m. news after all, so usually when we got 10 a.m. news, we end up waiting anyway. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing. It's not PM low from yesterday, but we did take out this low. Or is it PM low from yesterday? It is. I stand corrected. Well, we were definitely getting displacement to the upside. Thanks, Captain Obvious. With SMT. Me likey. I'm just trying to jump up here and see where we're... London high, yeah. That'd probably be my bullish draw. $629, $630. $5 and 15-minute candle closures here in 2 minutes. And we have news here at Q2 as well. It's kind of looking like this could be the setup, though. It's just tough because if you want to include all of this, stop is quite large. But something like this could be the move here. Yeah, I could wait for it to tap it and then scale into like a 15-second, but all right, guys, here's medium impact news. ES is already trading back into that gap right now. I mean, I could lower the size even a little bit more. Grab the entry that can manage the stop, and then I could always add as well. Decisions, decisions. Waiting for it to see if it'll drive lower once more. Okay, guys, I went ahead and hopped in. I'm gonna see if I can add to this. I did trim the size even more because of how big the stop is. So I'll add to it if we can get back going in the right direction here. Uh, 10 a.m. is still like 12 minutes out. I don't know if I'd call it gambling. I mean, I'm just taking a trade setup here. My stop is in place. It ain't like I got 15 contracts on and I'm no stop loss in this bitch. But you could imagine if I was, right? Yeah, I think if this trade loses, it'll be before the news anyway, so I don't think the news will be the death of me. We'll find out. And if it does fail, I'll probably just flip my bias short and see if we can find a setup to go short. ICT's in the short? No. I'm fucked then. No. Is he really? Oh, I'm checking the Telegram now. Yeah, it looks like he is in the short. Ah. We'll find out. He's already stopped out? Now you guys are confusing me. I mean, I'm not going to close my trade either way, but... Yeah. Yeah. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I just closed my trade because somebody disagreed with it. But it is counter trend though, obviously, right? Like we haven't shifted structure on the 4 hour or anything, so it is counter trend. No denying that. There are relative equal lows under your stop loss. I'm aware of. I'm seeing the same charts. We took yesterday's PM low. We have an SMT. We displaced up. No respect at all to the first presented fair value gap here. So I was looking to retest it and play it up through all of this liquidity here. Oh, I'm not even showing you guys the right chart. Yeah, I mean, took out PM low, SMT, displaced up. No respect to the first presented fair value gap to the downside. We got all this low resistance liquidity here, all the way up to London high. So yeah, I just like the idea of going long there. We'll see. We're kind of back at entry now. Um, 546 is New York midnight. 630 is London high. If we want to get there. Yes, BPR in here now. Big, deep back and forths in this. And yeah, we do have news in 6 minutes. Yeah, entry before 10 a.m., I'm afraid. Yep. Yeah, whenever I don't take the entry before 10 a.m., it just runs straight away without me. And then when I do take the entry before 10 a.m., it chops until 10 a.m. All right, guys. Stopped out there, minus 342. Well, we'll reassess here. No bueno. All right, guys. News in 5. No, I'm not gonna just enter again. We already failed. We already failed what I wanted to see hold. So I think this could and should drop. And if it does, I'll probably just flip short. depending on what happens, but but yeah, the sell side levels 20,025 is the low below the recent low, so yesterday's low. All right, SMT's being taken off. Yeah, I got real messy here around first presented fair value gap, huh? Mm. Look at that wick on that last 15-minute candle, too. Well, guys, looks like ICT was right. Do I always look for SMTs? I mean, I look for SMTs at, like, you know, significant lows and highs. Previous day, high, low. Previous week, high, low. Previous session, high, low. You know, key times, macros, etc. But no, I don't look at it as like a first indicator or anything like that. Just took the same trade. Sorry to hear that. I don't know. I thought it looked like a decent setup. Glad I lowered risk even more. It was a big stop, so kind of had to. And now, like, I think the idea would be to flip short. It's just we got news in literally 1 minute, so I don't want to, like, take a brand new entry. Literally right on the news candle. So at this point, I'm waiting for that, which it's red folder, so this is probably going to move a lot. We'll see what it sets up from there, if anything. For now, though, not like a ton of follow through this low. We'll see. This is the first gap created below that low. You would think that should hold if you want to keep seeing lower prices. Wouldn't want to see a whole lot of disrespect through that. All right, guys, brace for impact. Brace for impact. News is coming. 10 seconds. ES just jumped. Oh fuck. Oh nice. Looks like I should have held on to my long. Bastards. Come on. What a scam. Dude. Bullshit. Classic. Oh, brother. Well, now what? Well, ICT should be stopped out now. At least I break even. Dude, I don't know if I play this long again or not. It's tempting. But then again, it's also, I don't like that we're just like wicking these highs here and just like, I don't know, this looks also dangerous. So I should probably wait for some closures. In all honesty, I just, I don't know, dude. If this does run without me, I'm going to feel some FOMO. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to feel a little bit of FOMO. Just because I literally was just in that trade. But I'll be a good boy. I'll be a good boy. I'll try to set a good example for everybody watching. I'll try to wait. I'm going to wait. Okay? Hands off the mouse for now. I'm going to give it a little bit. I'm going to give it a few minutes. Let's see what happens, right? Maybe it'll be the right decision. Because no one can deny this does look a little freaky right now. A little fast and furious, a little wet and wild. Tyler, where would you recommend us practicing before going for funding? Somewhere similar to a prop firm platform. I mean, I don't know if there's a... I mean, you can open up a practice account with Top Step, but I believe you need to have a Combine account purchased first, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, just paper trading, you know, but just set your paper trading account to the amount of Combine you're going to try, I would guess, and then just have those rules, like have the rules in your mind or have them written down and then just follow them. You're not going to have like a software that I know of, at least, that's going to do that for you, but I'm telling you guys, if this runs away, I pray to God I get an opportunity to get in it somewhere. Because I am going to be mad. But I should wait. I should wait. I'm just thinking out loud. This 5-minute candle does close. Nima, welcome. This 5-minute candle does close here in 40 seconds. Looks like if we do get this close, we will get potentially a 5-minute change in the state of delivery. Then I could justify trying to buy the lower wick of the following upcoming 5-minute candle. Little power of 3 action, but if it doesn't close well, we might just keep waiting here a little bit. Let me close the poll off, by the way. Final verdict. We haven't really broken out one way or the other, but final verdict still kind of split, a little bit more bullish than bearish. All right. Welcome, Ethan. You see this 5-minute came down, hit this. This isn't the change in the state because we didn't. This is the up close candles that put in like a new high. But yeah, you can see the bullish unicorn here, fair value gap, breaker. It's fine. I just don't. I just ask that it doesn't run all the way without me. Let me catch you and take you back home to meet the folks. I'm just looking for an entry like right now. I don't really see a great one. All right, guys. Here's what I'm doing. I'm hopping in now off a 30-second gap. And my stop's going below this low. I want to run this up above New York midnight, potentially to London high. I want to see this hold. This structure hold in here, really. You could maybe make the argument that I'm chasing this, but I don't give a fuck. I'm laughing about it now. I might not be laughing in 2 minutes. Ten after. I got my little trigger finger on the close button. I'm not going to let it hit full stop out. It already disrespected the gap that I was wanting to see it hold and trade higher from. So I'm giving it a chance here. See if it'll hold this area. Otherwise, I'm going to kill it. Okay. I killed the trade there. I'm down 549 now. That was a hindsight really terrible entry. It's always terrible when it doesn't work out, though. I'm going to stay with this bias for now, though. I'm going to give it one more try. See if we can redeem ourselves here a little bit. Stop would have been hit. Maybe would have ticked me out. Maybe would have left me in. I'm not sure. My stop was right at this low. Dude, fuck you, NQ. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Nate, good to see you, man. This is my first time seeing you in the chat, Nate. Dominic's birthday. Dude is 27 now. What an old man, huh? Happy birthday, Dom. I don't know if Dom's on here or not. Nate, good to see you. Man, it's been a while. I'll have to wish Dom a happy birthday. Hang on, I'm gonna send him that. Yeah, guys, I'm getting fucked vibes a little bit. Tried the long early, that got stopped out. Just tried another attempt here, hoping we'd see price just break out of this range, and now we're kind of right back in. So I killed it early. So not doing too bad, but definitely not giving me what I'm hoping for. We're hitting this 5-minute gap here now. So the idea would be we hit this 5-minute gap, and I'll stay with this idea long. See if we can get something out of this, but yeah, as of right now, price giving me a little bit of a hard time. A little bit of a hard time here, folks. About to fucking crash out in this bitch.
Oh my gosh, there he is.
All right, Nate. I wish Dom a happy birthday. I think he's in is he in Florida or somewhere now? Mexico maybe? ASMR type. That's my crash out. I vicariously live through the meme, so I don't punch my own monitor. It's less expensive that way. You know? Who said, who in the chat earlier said they thought Seek and Destroy today? You're kind of spot on for now. Look at this shit. You've done that before? Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually hit a monitor. I've definitely hit my desk a couple of times. Has anybody in the chat ever like actually really crashed out? Like really crashed out? I guess punching your monitor and breaking it would be crashing out. And then like that instant regret you have where you're like, great, now I gotta buy a new one. Now I have even less money. Don't have a don't have a chair now. That's funny. Yeah, guys, this is unfortunate. It just depends ASMR type on account size, funded or not funded. I'm assuming you're talking about prop accounts. But like right now, like today, I've been trading these 50K XFAs, and yeah, the first trade I risked like 340. Second trade was 250. So I'm trying to risk up until I get above the buffer. I'm trying to risk like a little less. You know, $500 is a pretty substantial loss on a 50K account, to be honest. Like I'm down 500 for the day. Because you got to think that's a quarter of your margin, right? So but yeah, right now I'm just trying to risk between $200 and $400. Give myself some wiggle room for some L's, which I'm needing at the moment. But it all depends, yeah. Once I can get above the buffer, then it's you can kind of open it up a little bit, risk a little bit more because you got extra cushion to play with. But I've always thought like 0.5%. I've always thought like around 0.5% of the like overall account size is pretty decent. Just because then you get, you know, if you were to lose, you'd have to lose, what is it, like 6 trades in a row, essentially, in order to fail the account. I mean, I've had some losing streaks, but I don't know if I've ever had like 6, you know, 6 trades in a row, like where I'm actually like following my plan and doing everything right, like where I'm actually just can't win for over a whole week. I'm sure I've had moments where I've taken like 6 losses in a row, but that's only if like you go on tilt and you're just being an idiot, just pressing buttons. You're not really trading at that point though. So yeah, just waiting here. Pretty messy, obviously, first hour of market open here. Yeah, try getting long. Got stopped out on that last push before the news. And then we ripped up. Wanted to see price just kind of continue expanding higher. And now we're right back in this range, so pretty poor conditions. Either you made money scalping today or you kind of have just been sidelined. Would probably be your best bets, obviously, so Rianne, I can't tell you if I'm done for the day or if I'm going to enter another trade. 1, I don't know what we're going to get for price here in the next hour. And 2, if I tell you, I don't know if you're going to stay around. But no, the idea is that I'm going to try to find another setup here. I just need to wait. I can tell, especially with my last entry, that was obviously impulsive. I was afraid of the FOMO feeling, and I got in. I mean, I cut it early, so Yeah, I just need to take a little chill pill for a sec. Carlos, come on. Hang out for a little bit. Do I purchase data from Tipster? You mean TopStep? I have live market data on TopStep or on TradingView, but no, I don't pay for the extra data from TopStep if that's what you're asking. I think that's all depth of market stuff, isn't it? Which I don't use. Yeah, we got see. I don't know. I forget who said seek and destroy earlier in the chat, but they're fucking spot on right now. I literally got my hands in my sweatshirt pocket at this point, so I don't fucking touch it. Put me in a... Oh, you're trading this? Yeah, put me in a straitjacket, sir. Thanks. Do the live data package in TradingView, but it seems to be a delay. Yeah, on TradingView, if you when you see this like live green dot here for the futures contracts, if you got this, then you're good. If there's like a little D, like a yellow orangish D next to it, that means you have delayed data, which is delayed by 10 minutes. It's included with your TopStep combine though, if you're using Tradevate. I just pay for it because it's like $7 a month. It's a tax write-off anyway. Yeah. Well, this is fun. This first presentation for value gap don't mean shit today, does it? Yeah, this 15-minute chart, just nasty, dude. Barcode down, barcode up, barcode down. I'm a victim. I am a victim. I don't know if I dare ask the why bullish bias. I mean, I went over it, but the reason that I shifted bullish, I mean, you could say that I got sucked in on the 1 minute possibly, but we took out, I keep in mind my first long was after this 15-minute candle. So this 15-minute candle prior to 10 a.m. came down and it took out, this is yesterday's PM session low. You see? So we took this out. And we just had this crazy wick back up, closed bullish, back above 930 opening price. I'm like, shit, dude. So if you scale into the 1 minute, looking here at that price, this was first presented for value gap right here. I mean, just no respect whatsoever. I'm like, oh God, look at this. We got all of this liquidity here to go run out, this trendline liquidity, and all the way up to potentially London high, right? So yeah, I thought we could see price maybe expand there. Not saying that we're just gonna like flip bullish and go start going towards all-time highs again or anything like that, but thought we could maybe come run at least some of this out. My initial target from this long in here was going to be just New York midnight. So not even demanding London, but I also could have partialed here. Like, so that was the thought process there. And then, yeah, we dropped lower again here going into 10 a.m. news. And we rocketed back up. So I think, honestly, I was just feeling FOMO, like feeling like this move that I had initially right was going to go away without me. So I chased it. Like, it is what it is. Shouldn't have done that, obviously, but I did. But that was the reason for thinking we could go a little bit higher here. If that answers your question. Yeah. But obviously, like let's say I slept in. Let's say my alarm didn't go off. I slept in, missed market open, and like let's say I was like just now getting to the charts. And if I open my chart and I see this, I would be so happy that I slept in, because I'd be like, you know, in hindsight, you can look at this and be like, dude, conditions are ass. This is blown account. This is stop loss city. It doesn't really matter what way you go. So unless you're scalping, you could scalp and get moves or whatever, I guess. But I mean, yeah, conditions are just not really conducive. So yes, JT, you can write off combine fees because you're getting paid out from your payouts. It's not actually capital gains. You're getting paid out through a 1099 as a research analyst. So your business, you know, is your trading, your profits, your revenues, your payouts, and anything that you used as an expense to acquire that payout is a write-off. Yep. But I'd always recommend getting a professional tax expert to do your taxes. I think I legally have to say that. Do I think shorts off 5-minute fair value gap? I don't really think anything right now. I think these conditions are enough to make me hit stop loss over and over again. I mean, you can if you want. We'll leave the range eventually. I just don't know when. It is 10:30 right now. Yeah, guys, I'm just sitting back chilling for now. I don't know. Wait for something more clear. Yeah, I'm sure do I even want to see it? No, nasty, dude. I mean, yeah, that looks bearish. Same with the 1 hour. Where's the 4-hour candle? Yeah, sheesh. Yeah, I think I'm just going to say I'm not really interested in trading inside of here. Like, I want to see... this. Or possibly even this. But anywhere in here can get fucked. Fortunately, I'm married to the long bias. Yeah. I'm not married to the long bias. I actually went from bearish to bullish because of how we reacted. What was that, like 10 minutes into the open or whatever? 15 minutes maybe? Yeah, 15 minutes. I basically flipped bullish because of what I saw in price. But we are still bearish overall, 4 hour. Right? Look, I mean, bearish SIBI. This 4 hour candle. Well, yeah, keep in mind. So this 4 hour candle closed at 10 a.m. So when we were trading back up, this 4 hour candle looked a lot different and then dropped right at the end. This 4 hour candle currently opened up at 10 a.m. 30 minutes ago. Traded up into this order block, propulsion block, mitigation block. I don't care what kind of block you want to call it. Traded up into it. And right now we're respecting it. So let's see if this 4 hour candle maybe does want to distribute lower. Maybe, possibly, potentially. Maybe, possibly, potentially. But we need to see displacement. This is nothing going on here, I don't think. Do I dare ask the chat? Do I dare do a P&L check right now? Do I dare? I have a feeling I know what it's going to be. No capping, boys and girls. No capping. You're still in a trade, Santana. Are you short or long? I mean, if this 15-minute chart doesn't really tell you all you need to know. Like, with a straight face, you could tell me that you could take these price bars into Walmart, you could scan it, and you could buy something with it. That barcode is really clean, actually. It's like perfectly structured. The opens and the closes are like right on each other almost. Man. Well, just thinking out loud here. I feel as though I would prefer to see this area hold as resistance to send price lower. And honestly, I feel like if price gets back above this level and closes, I might just dip and come back for PM. Because I don't think me staring at this barcode price is going to make a change. Can I get an amen? Yeah, let's check this P&L check poll in the chat. Yeah, I'm happy to see that most of the chat is flat. 41% sitting on the hands, it sounds like. So that's good if that's true. 39% red, 20% green. Okay. Not as bad as I thought. Half the chat hasn't voted, though, so. Tyler, I thought you said you weren't trading today. Me and Tyler Jacobs in the chat were playing Fortnite last night. He said he wasn't trading today. As I was getting absolutely clapped by 14-year-old kids, getting grittied on, he said he wasn't trading today. Yeah, bro, I wish I wouldn't have. Yeah, I'm red too. I don't know if you were on or not. I am down 549 across my accounts. So, not great for me either. Maybe we'll redeem ourselves. Maybe I'll do a PM stream. I don't know. What do you think? Should we do a PM stream, guys, or no? Maybe, possibly, perhaps. Because I'm not streaming tomorrow morning. Day before NFP, that's kind of standard to... Like, this price action was supposed to be tomorrow. Maybe I will. I would say, 1, subscribe to the YouTube. Turn your notification bell on. So that way you know if I do go live. Join the Discord as well. I'll post an update in there if I'm going to go live. And I'll post the link. But I think for right now, it doesn't really pay for me to sit here and stare at this price. I mean, I'm not going to take anything in this. And if I did, it probably wouldn't end well. So, yeah. I would say be safe, guys. Don't be a ding-dong. There's going to be better price to come down the road. And there's no reason to go on tilt and blow your shit up in this environment. And I'll keep you guys posted about PM session. No promises. But we just might. Appreciate you guys showing up as always. Hit the like button. At least if you had some fun hanging out. And the poll here now. And potentially see you guys a little bit later. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Our talk to you guys soon.
Our trade sits at his desk, coffee in hand. The NASDAQ charts on his screen, he's in command. He's a day trader, chasing dollars and dreams. Using ICT concepts, he's got some tricks up his sleeves. From Fibonacci retracements to volume spread analysis, Tyler knows the smart money. He's gaining an advantage. He watches the market like a hawk in the sky. With every tick and every turn, he's catching the high. Running with the smart money, kicking up dust. Tyler trades a day trader you can trust. He's dancing with the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks. He's a millionaire. Dancing with the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks. He's a millionaire.